Yeah, Saturday? Yeah, I'm free Saturday.
I wonder if Jess is closing. Do you know if Jess is closing?
She's off Wednesday and Friday.
Because I wanted everybody to come because right now my yard is doing really good and the rain is going to stop. Everything's going to be dry.
I went on calculator instead of...
What?
I don't know where my timer app is.
It's not on there?
No.
Well, you know what is on there? I see the Wicked playlist.
Hell yeah. What is this feeling?
So sudden and new. Okay, we're going to start? Damn.
Yes. In one
Bitch.
sec.
Yeah, we're going to watch Mamma Mia. Either Mamma Mia or Grown Ups. I haven't decided.
I haven't seen Grown Ups in forever.
I know, but it's such a... Or I was thinking, you know what we did last summer? But we did it with Anne.
What did
we did Judy Moody's and then Up Bummer Summer.
Great.
To ring in the
film.
summer.
Summer bucket list.
So, I mean...
I saw that you reposted it on TikTok.
Summer bucket list?
Yeah, and it was Judy Moody audio. Anyways, moving on.
I reposted that? Oh,
yes,
I didn't remember.
Because I was going to send it to you, but then I saw you already reposted it. I was like, damn.
You could send it to me already.
I know.
I won't say I saw that.
I won't either.
I won't say I saw that because...
I will just ha-ha or heart it, or I'll say yes in really capital letters. Or if it's a funny one, I'll go LMFAO.
But you'll do that regardless. You'll do that to soften the blow. To soften the blow when you send a risky text.
True.
I hate that.
I'd be like, I think we need a divorce. LMFAO.
I can't stand that you and Jessica do that. I can't stand it because you're like ugh. But I know what kind of person you are, so I understand.
Like,
but it's my pet peeve.
To say?
Just say the thing that you want to say.
Nina, no.
Why not?
Because then what if they get mad? At least I ha-ha'd.
If they get mad, they get mad. What are you gonna do about it?
You're
communicate your feel. Yeah, it's the carousel outside.
What carousel?
Hi, guys.
Hey, welcome back
to Two Ugly 4OF. Wow, we get better at that every time. Hello, everyone.
Welcome. We are officially in May.
Yeah, we are. It's gonna be in May.
Was it May when
you know what I said to my mom?
Dropped?
You know, no. Yeah.
Yes.
Yesterday, because yesterday was
Monday.
Yeah.
You're so right.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Welcome to May.
Hello. Welcome to May.
Part 2.
But last week, I know it wasn't May on Monday because the Met Gala didn't happen last Monday because it happened this Monday because the Met Gala happens
on the first Monday of
May. And
year.
Speaking of the Met Gala, perfect segue. We're going to be talking about the Met Gala today.
Our favorite
looks, our least favorite looks, which I think we have the same answer for.
Oh, please. Let's just get into it.
Okay. Worst look number one. Worst look number one.
Number one, Zoe Saldana.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that was a bad look.
Guys, okay. I'm one of those people who I'm just refreshing Twitter, seeing every single outfit, sending it to the group chat.
To us.
And
sending it to GC.
And oh, my God. When I saw that picture of Zoe Saldana on
really
the carpet, I got so angry.
There's a way to do a blunt cop bob. And there's a way not to do a blunt cop bob with micro bangs. Zendaya did it very well.
Everyone was saying she's trying to pull off a Zendaya look, and it's not working.
Zendaya did it very, very well because she is a young, supple.
Her skin is like...
Her skin is very beautiful. Also, Zendaya is very beautiful.
I'm not saying Zoe Saldana doesn't have beautiful skin.
And also, Zendaya didn't do blackface.
I just think Zoe Saldana needs to fire her hair and makeup team.
Exactly. And this is coming from Queens natives. We're with you, girl.
Come on.
You're not representing the borough very well.
We have Dominican friends and you embarrass them too.
Which, coming from...
And we have white friends. And they were disappointed in you too. And I have friends who are aliens. All right, Gamora, pack it up. She should have just painted herself green and it would have looked better.
It would have. Gamora would have beat the crap out of her.
Oh my God, it was so bad.
Gamora would beat the crap out of Zoe Saldana.
I need to use the voice message that I sent them.
I forgot to listen to it because I was in class.
Oh, it was so, oh my God, it just really pushed my buttons.
Y'all, excuse me, but... It's been raining and I've been at work all day, so sorry.
Oh my goodness.
But at least my hair looks better than Zoe Saldana's carpet look.
I I'm so upset about it.
So before you show the audience the audio message, what was this year's theme, Justin?
It was tailored black excellence or something like that. I don't know the exact wording of it.
We're gonna pull up.
I am going to put up the screenshot of what I said because
it was really funny.
Pissing. I said because Variety posted it on Twitter and they said Oscar winner Zoe Saldana stuns on the Met Gala carpet. Stuns is crazy. And now I will play the audio message. And I literally said it's making me mad, like actually mad right now. I don't think you understand. Guys, I'm like actually mad at this. What the fuck is on her head? What is wrong with her face? Like, she looks tired.
The way you were mouthing the voice.
Yeah. I was reading the inscription.
Oh my god. Insert that meme of the art expo. Like, you know the thing that cleans up pig's blood? And everybody's like, it looks so tired.
Like, her eyes, you can see her bags.
Yeah, that is bad.
Like, she needs a new makeup team. She
really does.
And I hate this outfit.
I don't like the outfit either. I don't like the buttons.
I hate the buttons.
I don't like the buttons. They look like...
I don't understand what the hell's on her back.
They look like vertebrae, but in the front.
I can't. That's the only look that made me, like, feel violent. Like, there were other bad ones, like, but like they were just boring.
Which segues into my thing where I think that any man in a regular black and white tux should just be sent home.
If you're showing up to the Met Gala in a black tuxedo,
for real,
you should not be allowed in.
That is so stupid. You're invited to the Met Gala. Like, this is a place to showcase creativity and your stylist and other people's work on your body, because this is a physical moving motion of someone else's art, especially with the themes such as this. Like, it's just so stupid. I
just feel like there are so many red carpets in a year. If you're an actor, a singer, even if you are like a model, there are so many red carpets you can just wear a black tuxedo. The Met Gala is like the one
thing you should be going all out
There's
for.
a theme.
Exactly.
A theme to work off of.
Exactly.
So if you're showing up every single year, if you showed up to camp that year and you were in a black tuxedo, this year, tailored black excellence, a black tuxedo is not going to cut it.
No, it's really not.
I'm talking to you, Jeremy Allen White.
And it really, like, and there's so many ways where you could just do a black tuxedo differently.
Yeah, add a cape, add an accessory,
for real,
add something
for real. Pretend that you're the Monopoly guy. Which, listen,
okay,
there was a clear distinction between Taylor Black Excellence and Mad Hatter. And I gotta say, there was a few people who were giving Mad Hatter.
There were Tessa Thompson. I think it was Tessa Thompson. I don't remember, but oh my god, it was. I'm gonna find the actual picture, but it was like literally looked like a teacup and Mad Hatter with the hair.
For me, my top 3 looks were Tiana Taylor. That was my number one favorite look. That was gorgeous.
The red one?
The red, yeah.
So
the heart. She had the sash and it said Harlem Rose, and she had roses all over. So cute, so amazing. And I loved that she did the Harlem Rose, but she didn't do like a whole floral thing and just put like ding ding ding, ding like little roses like everywhere. I loved that. Was my number one favorite look. I also loved A$AP Rocky's look.
He was the one in the...
He had the umbrella, but that was a gun.
Yes,
it was so cool. It was so cool. I loved that one, and I think, honestly, I have to say that my other favorite was Doja Cat. My other favorite
I was really surprised that I liked hers, because
my other favorite
on paper, I would hate that.
The fur hat, it was giving... Do you know Grace Jones?
Yes.
She was a model in the night, and I really thought it was giving Grace Jones. I love her. I thought it was so cool. Like, that's something that she would have worn.
I love that. I brought pictures because I feel like you're not going to know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so no, thank you. Please.
My favorite look of the night, I think, was Laura Harrier. I don't know if that's her last name, how you say her name. She was in the first Spider-Man movie, Tom Holland Spider-Man, this one.
Yes, that's what I know her from. That's what I know her from.
That's the only thing I've ever seen.
That's what I know her from.
But I just love that. I think she looks gorgeous.
She looks beautiful.
She knows how to pose in it, because if you're just standing there, I feel like it'll look really from being gross.
Yeah.
But like she's like moving
like she's
in
moving.
It.
Yeah,
Like, come on. Give us poses.
She's giving and
she's
obviously
wearing Gap.
that's crazy. Which
Like,
that's crazy.
I love that.
I also loved
Zach Posen designed it.
Honorable mentions. I loved Dochi's look. The Louis Vuitton on her cheek was so cool.
I thought that was really cool.
I loved
am not
the
a fan.
cigar and the fro. I loved it.
I'm not a fan of when you have a company's logo just plastered on you. You know what I mean?
Really? Yeah,
Like,
I guess.
like in a pattern.
Yeah.
Like Gucci, gross. Louis Vuitton,
I
think
Gucci.
like, face card was so
I
good.
think Gucci is.
And it was confirmed she was the one in the box.
Oh really?
Yeah, you could see her shoes.
Oh. Okay, good. I really. That's why I like. I think out of all the like brands, I like Versace the most because they don't
Yes,
put. Like,
I agree.
They don't put a.
Donatella.
I love Donatella Versace. I love her. I love. You should watch The Murder of Gianni Versace. It's very gay. You would love it.
Did they have?
So good.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the House of Gucci. That's
House
the one
of
Lady
Gucci.
Gaga's in?
Yeah.
Interesting. I also really liked. I just found out this is LeBron James's wife.
Yep.
I thought
she's
she
gorgeous.
looked incredible.
She's beautiful. She looks amazing.
I loved
Which,
it.
listen, there were many suit turned dresses, which you. Okay,
They were like
go
the
ahead.
first ones. They
Go
were the
ahead, baby
first
girl.
ones.
Go ahead.
They were the first ones to like be showing up
Exactly.
in feeds. Like every woman who showed up in a suit dress, they clock it,
As
and
Cindy
there were a
says,
lot.
Clock it.
There were a lot. I'm talking to you, Emma Chamberlain, because hers was the worst. I would.
That
say.
looked very
I'm
frumpy.
sorry, girl, but it was not.
She
done
wa-
well.
she-
I also really liked Lewis Hamilton. This guy, I think he's so cutie.
He's so beautiful.
That was such a good
He
outfit.
came in with Coleman Domingo, which speaking
Yes, he
of,
did.
loved Coleman Domingo.
I wish he wore like a black pants. I don't know
Black
why.
pants?
I just didn't like that gray with the rest of it. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know why. But Lewis Hamilton, he wore like the details on it, like there were shells on it. It was
That
so
was beautiful.
pretty.
That's beautiful.
I loved it. I forgot
That
who
is gorgeous.
designed it.
I love the shells because I think that's like beautiful hair accessories that black people usually put on their hair.
Yes,
that's
and he
gorgeous.
just looked like he's from that movie Princess Protection Program, and he's just like, and he's just like one of the guards of like a foreign queen.
I love that.
Love
I
it.
love that. Oh my
Special
goodness.
shout out, not my favorite, but I loved Iowa Debris, who I just found out
I
was
need her.
supposed
I
to be
need
in
her.
Thunderbolts.
I need her so bad. I need her so bad.
I love her.
I need her so bad.
And for such a good
My
look,
Irish queen.
and for such a good look to be associated with her co-star Jeremy Allen White, who showed up in a plain black tuxedo, hated it. Disappointed.
I can't stand him.
She was wearing Ferragamo. Oh my God, Simone Biles and her man.
Simone Biles. She
I
looked
loved
gorgeous. I
it.
loved the. Did you see?
They were wearing.
Did you see Diana Ross?
Oh yes, I did.
you
I
see
loved
Diana
it.
Ross?
The train. I love a train.
I loved a train. Her train could have
It was
rivaled
18 feet.
Princess
Princess
Diana.
Diana.
Die,
Real.
Princess die.
Real.
Okay.
Okay, what do you feel about Zendaya's though? The look.
Zendaya's on.
I think
Honestly,
for Zendaya, it's a little plain.
lackluster, and honestly, since you said her name, it took a while for my mind to process what she wore because it wasn't that memorable.
And someone else wore the same exact outfit.
Yes, wasn't it a
It was
K-pop
no,
star?
it was an Asian actress.
Oh,
She was
okay.
in that movie Shogun, the new one.
Oh, I'm thinking of some. I think I'm Lisa.
Oh.
I think I'm thinking of her
Did you
with Rosa Parks on her
on
panties.
her panties?
That's crazy.
On her panties.
And you know when you want to know something even crazier, Pharrell Williams set her up to do that.
Pharrell sent all the women out in no pants. He did Sabrina Carpenter's.
That's so weird.
He did Lisa's.
That's so weird.
He did who's the other one?
Sabrina Carpenter. Insert the tweet where it says, "I feel like she's a few months away from her turning into the green M&M." I died laughing. That was
I
hilarious.
think she looked great.
She did
And
look great.
People are hating on her because they're like, I'm so tired of this look. Listen, it's her brand.
No, it is her
It's
brand.
her brand.
It's her brand. Number one, she was on theme. Number
She
two,
was on theme.
and the suit was espresso. Number
Literally.
three.
So she was on
I mean,
brand.
I don't have 4 up, but
Like, you can't tell me if anyone else walked in. Honestly, Simone Biles' dress? No. Ooh, Halle Bailey.
Halle Bailey. I thought she looked very beautiful.
I think she looked great. I thought
she was on
that
theme.
I could so see Sabrina in that.
Yes.
Too.
Okay. Another thing too, I was a little disappointed with Chappell Roan.
I think
I was a little, but then people, I was looking at Instagram comments and it was explaining to me that it was like 70s black fashion.
See, okay,
with
this is
flare
my
pants,
thing also.
but it didn't come across to me that way.
neither.
If someone didn't tell me, I wouldn't have known, but I don't think that's the purpose of that. I think that like what you're wearing is supposed to come across like Tiana Taylor was so easy to know.
I think a lot of these people are doing references that aren't like very easy to spot at first. Like Gigi Hadid, I thought hers was gorgeous. I didn't understand the
Josephine
reference,
Baker,
but then someone explained it, and I'm
that's
like,
cool. That's
gorgeous.
cool. Gigi Hadid and Megan Thee Stallion. That's cool. When someone's like, "Oh my God, it's Josephine Baker," which, by the way, Queen, I share a birthday with her.
Oh my God! But did you see the side profile of Megan Thee Stallion? Yes. Everyone's like, girl, the theme was tailored to perfection.
Yeah.
Your boobs are like hanging over.
She did have a uniboob. She did have a uniboob.
But she looked fantastic and her hair looked amazing.
Gorgeous. I need her so bad as well. Sorry, guys. I need to cover my mouth because I need to cover my mouth in shame of freak. In the shame of freak. And I also think, oh, God. Tiana Taylor, but I might need to move it up. I think it might be Diana Ross, honestly, and Coco Jones.
Did you?
Coco Jones. I need her.
Her ponytail was
was always on the Coco Jones train. I need her to have her moment in the sun again.
Come on, bring it on.
I need her to have her moment in the sun. She needs to be as famous. She needs to be as like famous as like Sabrina Carpenter right now. She's amazing. I love her so much. She needs to be another Disney actress turned pop star.
Facts.
She's amazing. I love her. And that Peak Tea sponsorship better get her fucking paid. Bleeping
Tea?
Yeah, she was in Peak Tea commercials.
Didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Oh, good for her.
I only know her from Let It Shine.
Oh, what's that rap that
at the end the rap battle?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know it off the top of my head, but it was iconic.
Oh, and her song too was really good in that movie.
The F1 drivers really showed up too.
Oh my God.
This guy,
the guy with the bedazzled helmet.
Yes.
Oh, I loved him.
His name is Damson Idris, and he was wearing this white thing, and they pulled it off
of
him.
It
was so cool.
Which I need him so bad.
Oh, me too. It's so hot.
He's gorgeous.
I love that for him.
I honestly, and this might
Tommy
be,
Hilfiger.
And this might be like we just watched Sinners talking, but like we're really into like this kind of fashion.
This
like I
right
loved like the Smokestack twins.
Yeah.
And how one of them.
Which,
I think
side note, I thought his name was Stag, like with a G. The whole movie.
I loved Stag's red, like up to like.
Yeah, me too.
I love his like the Italian fashion, the Italian mafia fashion. I love it. Like the Al Capone fit. It's so cool. I think it's so cool. I think that there is a beautiful mix between that and like Black excellence, like Taylor Black excellence, and I think
everyone should have watched that movie and then show up
and then show exactly because and I also think on another honorable mention, Joey King.
I was about to bring it up. Because Nina does not fucking like Joey King. I love Joey King. I think, and it was her first Met Gala. I didn't even know that. She was wearing Miu Miu. And she really showed the fuck out.
Amazing. Those mirrors. And then there was another person, which I completely forgot their name, but they had pocket watches.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Over their suit. And I thought that was gorgeous too.
That was so beautiful. Good. I just love fashion. Like, I don't know fashion, but I
Me neither.
love it.
I like it too. I think it's so beautiful. I think there are a lot of people that I have a favorite designer. I do. And right now it is Vivienne Westwood, R.I.P. Queen.
Yeah.
I love Vivienne Westwood. Aesthetic. I love Helena Bonham Carter's fashion, and that I've always loved that. And then that made me be like, oh, that's Vivienne Westwood. Mm-hmm. And I really like that.
I really like Miu Miu.
Miu Miu is beautiful
or Moo
too.
Moo, however you want to say it.
Miu Miu is beautiful.
But I love
I have to say, like, my favorites are, honestly, this might be a little tacky. I love Betsy Johnson.
Oh my God, she is so unicorn.
I love Betsy Johnson. I love Vivienne Westwood, and I love Bob Mackie. Those are my favorites. I love Bob Mackie. I love him and Cher's
All
look.
I see is Cher.
And I literally, like, I discovered him when they were inducting her into the Hall of Fame, and then Zendaya came out in a Bob Mackie, and she came out in that beautiful dress. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. And then I saw that there was this little boy on TikTok who, you know, he's like a seamstress prodigy.
No.
And he like makes dresses.
No.
Oh my God, he's a little 8-year-old boy.
Aw.
He met Bob Mackie.
Wow.
And he gave
How
him-
old is Bob Mackie?
He's pretty old.
Yeah.
He's a pretty old man. But I love fashion. I love design. It's on my bucket list to go to a New York Fashion Week Vivienne Westwood show.
I want to go so bad.
I want to go, or a Paris Fashion Week.
It's on my bucket list too to
It's on
also
my
go
bucket
to a
list.
Met Gala at least once. Because
Yeah.
like whether it's like
I was okay. Question.
Okay,
Because
answer.
I've given this a lot of thought within the past 24 hours.
what you would have worn.
What would we have worn
Together?
as Too Ugly for OF ambassadors
Oh my god, I don't know because it
Because
depends on like
the
who are we
theme?
working with.
for this theme?
But this theme is hard.
I know who I would work with.
Who would you work with?
So there is this man that I follow on TikTok. I forget his name, but he is a beautiful, well-dressed guy, and he's a black man, and
Love.
he.
I know exactly who
Yes,
you're talking about.
I have no idea
I
what.
love
I remember
him.
his name.
I also don't remember
where
his name.
someone was like, "Style the Four Seasons."
Yup,
And he's like, "How
yup,
the hell do I?" And then he goes,
I
"Oh,
love
I love
that
him.
man.
He's amazing." I've always
See, they
said.
really dropped the ball. Without
I've
inviting
always
him.
said that if I were to be anywhere, I would let him style me for
I would
anything.
love
For
that.
anything. Because it's the thing is like a stylist, they have their own fashion sense or like they have
Yeah.
their own style.
Yeah.
For him, I feel like he could dress anything, anywhere,
I agree.
anytime.
He's so cool.
He's amazing. You know what I would have done? Since we're a comical, nonsensical podcast,
Okay.
I would have done Taylor Suits paying homage to Dumb and Dumber in the blue and orange suit.
Honestly,
I would have done the orange. You would have done the pale blue.
Okay,
and
love.
we
Yeah.
would, and I would have really eaten up something like a Doja Cat silhouette in like an orange
yeah,
suit,
I
and then
agree.
you would have done like kind of like the big like puffy sleeves,
Oh,
like
hell
in the
yeah.
pale blue suit.
like that one guy.
And then we both have the top hats, and then I would have done the thing, and we would have both had scepters in the same color.
Okay, fun.
That's what I would have done.
I love that.
And we would have been on theme, and everybody would have gotten the reference because
You know
that's
who
so
just
funny.
popped up in my head? Jenna Ortega. She looked incredible
She
as
looked
well.
amazing too.
I
Yeah.
forgot who designed her. but
Honestly,
she
you know
looked
who
great,
I
too.
really loved? I really liked Dua Lipa's look, and I liked Sydney
I
Sweeney's
liked
look.
Dua Lipa's look.
Do you think that some people convinced these celebrities like, oh, your name is gonna get more out on the news if you don't go on theme?
See, I don't know.
Like, do you think people like, because that's stupid? I would be like, no, I'm going on theme.
Oh my god, I just don't understand why people don't.
Kim
show up on
Kardashian's look was so lackluster.
theme. She looked like she's from the Wild Wild West. She
She
looks
looked like Clint Eastwood.
like I don't understand what she was going for. But
Oh my god. What
but
would you?
again, she looks great.
What would you would have done? What would you do if you were invited to the Met Gala and let's say the theme was this year's theme?
I would have done
I don't-
Prince Naveen from
Prince Naveen?
Naveen?
Oh my!
No, I would have done
God.
Dr. Facilitator or whatever the hell his name is. Because honestly, cunt.
That was a really good one.
So cunt.
That was a really good. I love how your mind immediately went to Disney.
Yeah. Because if you think about it, Disney Prince, Taylor, Black
Yeah.
Excellence. Hello.
You know what? I who else? I love Janelle Monáe. I loved that look.
Janelle Monáe?
Yeah.
The one with like the red.
Yeah, the box.
thing?
I loved it.
Did not really
I
enjoy that
loved
one, I'm
it.
not gonna lie.
I loved Andre 3000's look with the
The
piano.
piano? I
loved
didn't
it.
understand that either, but I love it.
It was amazing.
You know who I was really disappointed in? Usher.
Yeah.
He just a boring black suit. But
So
he
annoying.
performed. And
Yeah.
he performed. It's great. And then also Pharrell, because he was like he was
Who was the
heading
guy?
this thing and he was just in a sparkly
Who was the guy? He was.
blazer.
I think he was also in Louis Vuitton. He had like a suitcase, and he was like in. He looked very like uncle.
Oh, the one that was like in his tracksuit?
Yeah, like low key.
The one that you said looked unk?
Yeah, yeah.
That was oh my god. Who is it?
What was his name?
Future?
I think it was
I
right.
think it was Future.
It was Future, right? I loved that one. I loved.
That was really
I was
good.
like, that looks like
looked
literally
so
the
comfy.
guy down my block.
I love it.
I was like, that looks like the guy down the street.
I liked
I can't believe
Patrick Schwarzenegger was his was
what
okay.
was going on with Barry Keoghan and him looking like he was about to drop down to that Russian dance.
Okay, but I kind of loved it.
I didn't like
I
it.
kinda like
Okay, I
it.
did not like it. He looked like
I don't like
KGB.
Barry Keoghan.
He looks like like a freaking. He looked like.
I kind of liked it.
I-
I just
no,
like
I
that it
didn't like
wasn't
it.
a plain suit. To be
I
honest,
guess that's true, but he looked like he was in like a Russian getup.
I thought more Asian.
No,
but
no, he
Either
looked
way,
Russian getup.
neither of which are black
He
excellence.
looked like you know that dance Rasputin on Just Dance.
Oh,
That-
if you
that's
threw on the hat.
yeah.
I kind of loved it. I don't know.
Hey.
I like the little designs. Like I would
You
wear
do?
something like that. Not to the Met Gala, but I would wear something like
Yeah.
that on a red carpet.
No, because we don't watch the Met Gala. We look at the pictures on Twitter.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. That's basically the same thing.
Exactly. I loved Coco Jones' look. I thought that was
It was
beautiful.
so good.
But Tiana Taylor, that one wasn't my favorite. That one was gorgeous. Tyla looked gorgeous.
Okay, I loved Tyla's look, but I do think last year she did better.
She did do better last year. That
The
was
sand
amazing.
dress?
The sand dress
I don't
was
know if she could ever
incredible.
top that. That was
That
incredible.
was sands of time and having an hourglass purse.
What? Okay. What to close it out? What would be your ideal theme?
My ideal theme.
Yeah, for your first ever Met Gala.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of the other themes.
The only ones that really stand out to me
I
were
loved
like camp.
I
remember
loved camp. I loved Garden of Time. I think
loved
people
that one.
like
That was
literally
really-
like they tragically failed that one.
Yeah.
For me, Jesus, what would be a good theme? I have to think about that. I would say,
I would want mine to be like, I don't know what it would be, how it would be worded, but like gods and goddesses.
really
do
good-
you
it's an
remember that
excellent
year
one.
that like, it was the
biblical.
yes,
It was like biblical
and
something.
Ariana Grande showed up as like the roof of the Sistine Chapel.
Yes, she looked gorgeous. My favorite one that year though was Blake Lively's.
Oh, that
My favorite one was
really
Blake
good.
Lively's or Rihanna's, and that
I don't remember what
beautiful-
Rihanna wore.
She literally looked like the Pope.
Yes,
looked
yes,
like the
I
Pope.
remember now. It's all coming back
That
to
was
me. yes.
gorgeous. That was
Gorge.
beautiful.
Love it.
For me, I would love, oh my god, like a 1920s theme. Like
Ooh,
I would
flappers.
love, I would love Prohibition chic.
Ooh,
That's what I would call it.
fun.
And I would show up as like a flapper. I would get waves in my hair. I would show up like
love it.
Roxy from Chicago.
Have a
I would
giant
love it.
bottle.
Exactly.
As your purse. I love that.
I would do it. I would do like the cool makeup, like the sad like Betty Boop makeup.
Yeah,
so
I
bad.
love.
Either that or I would do New Age Regency.
What's that?
Like Regency look.
Oh,
Like New Age Regency.
That would
like
be
where
fun.
where it's like a Regency look but like putting a modern twist on it.
So like Bridgerton, but
Yeah,
modern.
exactly.
I would love. I don't know
And
what
that
next year's theme
I
is
think
gonna
that's
be.
why I really like Vivienne Westwood is because she does that.
It is that vibe.
Where she
yeah.
does like a new twist on the Regency era where she plays with corsets and that silhouette, but she like puts like flannels.
But did you see? Oh my God, this is so off topic. But did you see Donatella is stepping down as the head of Versace?
I didn't see that actually.
Yeah.
You are just this is me
I'm so chronically
breaking
online, guys.
that news to me right now because I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's stepping down as the head of
Ooh, step
creative for Versace or something.
down. Ooh, step down.
Ooh, get out.
Ooh, get down. Get
Which
down from
honestly,
there.
good for her.
They're like, Donatella, why are you on that chair? Get down.
But a lot of people are doing that right now. A lot of creative directors. Jonathan
Why?
Anderson stepped down from Loewe.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is Loewe?
You would know Loewe.
Is it like a fancy egg? Is it that where they make the Fabergé eggs? I want one.
No.
Loewe?
It's Loewe. Loewe.
Lowe's? Like the hardware store? You threw me off with the W. I didn't expect there to be a W
Yeah,
there.
me neither, to be honest. But
What is Loewe?
I'll show it to you. It's honestly, it's like I would never be
Is it
able to tell if
basic-
something was Loewe because it's just so random to me.
Let me see. Show it to me now. Show it to me, Rachel.
Oh, they have a tomato purse. You would hate it, but that's so fun. I kind of love that.
Why do they have a tomato purse but it's square?
Yeah, I don't know.
Stupid.
To be honest,
Are you gonna get me that Kate Spade wallet?
no.
Damn, bitch.
I already know what I'm getting you for your birthday.
I wanted that Kate Spade.
What are you getting your mom? Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, you freaks.
Love yes.
Hopefully your
Hopefully-
mother isn't fugly.
Hopefully you aren't fugly because of your mother.
Your mother is too pretty for OnlyFans.
Yeah,
She needs to
facts.
save that
Yeah,
for her spouse.
that would have been a great name too.
Too pretty for OnlyFans. I think people. No, because we wouldn't have gotten that fantastic read of a comment saying that this is a great name for a podcast.
You're so right. No, this is the most accurate title for your podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what to show
You're
you
just
because
scrolling on
Loewe is
Instagram
just
now.
so random. Like
Okay, so
it's like nothing that's
what I'm getting at is that it's just stupid.
Whoa!
And
The
it's-
Loewe
they
heads are gonna
might
come
as
for
well
you.
be selling Fabergé eggs.
Well, they have a tomato purse. I'm gonna get you that for your birthday.
Ew, you know I don't like tomatoes. Shut up.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's
Met
Day. What are you
Gala.
getting your mom?
I already showed
Oh, you
what I
got the.
her. Yeah.
My mom honestly would be so upset if I got her anything. I might just take her out to eat.
Okay,
I think I'm gonna take her out to brunch.
On Mother's Day?
No, a day before because she's gonna hate it. She's gonna probably want to go to a Mexican restaurant.
Love me at Mexican restaurant.
Maybe we'll go to Don Tequila.
Yum.
Well,
okay.
all right.
Thanks for watching.
See you
Comment
next
below
week.
who had your favorite look and your least favorite look, and why is it Zoe Saldana? Okay, bye. I fucking hate that look. I'm still mad about it. I can't believe she showed up in that. Oh, I can't believe she did that.